So, I wanted to share this with you guys because it really means a lot to me, actually. Um, Even if some people think, like, I don't know, that I'm like purposely researching stuff so it could sound like it's for me, but this stuff trips me out just because when I'm by myself and I'm meditating and then things come to me and there's no one around, but only one person could be speaking through me or to me. And so anyways, I go through a lot now that isolated, and silence is everything. It's very loud. It really is. Um, I don't know. I didn't even look for this video. It was just videos like recommendations. Clicked on it the other day, and I was just like, wow, because it made me cry. Also because I was like, wow, like that's me. That is me, and it makes me happy and proud of myself. I'm not embarrassed to be me or Vicky anymore. Vicky's just, I guess, this time around my name, but I know who I am. So that being said, it just, it's such a, I don't even know, man. It's just the best feeling. So let me show you guys what had me like shocked. Okay. It says, "You're the master of your destiny. You can influence, direct, and control your own environment," by Napoleon Hill.
When destiny calls, it doesn't come with a manual. Instead, you may start feeling something strange inside you, or you may see some signs around you. These signs are not random, and they could be trying to tell you something important. Therefore, you should pay attention to them and try to understand their meaning. They could be showing you the way to your true destiny. If you are one of the chosen few, you are a naturally authentic person who cannot pretend to be someone else. If a situation doesn't feel right, you won't pretend otherwise. It's hard for you to connect with people who are not honest and authentic, whether they are too focused on material things, enjoy spreading rumors, or act like bullies. You just don't get along with them. You have a special ability to detect insincerity in others, almost like it's a natural talent, even from a distance. Being chosen makes you special in a unique way. You're not only true to yourself, but you're also good at recognizing when others are being genuine or not. You are not satisfied with the usual routine. While some people find comfort in everyday life, you always feel like there is a greater, more significant path waiting for you. In a way, the hardships you face can prevent many others from experiencing the same pain and heartache. Do you ever feel like you're marching to the beat of your drum? Maybe you're not the type to go along with the crowd and do what's expected of you. For you, life is about venturing beyond the ordinary, exploring the unknown, and embracing the challenges that come your way. As poet Robert Frost so eloquently put it, you're taking the road less traveled, and that sets you apart from the rest. It's not an easy path, but it's the one that will shape your life in ways you can't even imagine. You'll face obstacles and hardships, but you'll emerge from each one stronger and wiser. What's more, your journey isn't just about you. You have the potential to be a shining light for others who are struggling to find their way. Your experiences will give you the empathy and insight to guide them through their challenges. It's not always easy to see the purpose in our pain and struggles, but rest assured, they're not in vain. Every obstacle you overcome is an opportunity for growth and wisdom that you can use to make a positive impact on the world. So keep pushing forward, and remember that you're not alone on this journey. Even when you're grappling with your own difficulties, you somehow find the inner strength to assist others in their struggles. You may not always be aware of it, but you serve as a savior and healer to them. You're not solely focused on self-care, You're also a dedicated servant and helper, enhancing the lives of those around you. You possess an insatiable thirst for truth that has been with you since a young age. You're someone who genuinely seeks to understand the world's truths instead of blindly accepting the status quo or conforming to popular beliefs.
I've always been like
You
that.
prefer to follow your heart and carve your own path. You're constantly asking questions and seeking deeper meaning in life. Your profound curiosity drives you to explore and comprehend the mysteries of existence, and you understand that the most profound answers often lie within yourself. Now you may ask, what about those who argue that blindly following your heart can lead to impulsive decisions and overlook practical considerations? While it's true that emotions can cloud our judgment, it's important to strike a balance between following our hearts and being rational. We can listen to our inner voice and still consider the practical aspects of a situation before making a decision. In fact, sometimes following our hearts can lead us to make choices that align with our values and bring us closer to our goals. It all comes down to knowing ourselves, being aware of our emotions, and making thoughtful choices. As the philosopher Socrates once said, a life without introspection and self-examination is a life lacking true worth. You genuinely hold this belief. Consequently, you're on a personal quest, a journey to explore your inner self and gain a profound understanding of who you are. You're not merely going through the motions of life. Instead, you're delving deep into it, striving to comprehend both life and your own essence.
Wait,
Have,
I wasn't gonna. I was just gonna let you guys hear it. But right now, I'm even more creeped out. Because I haven't even told you guys my stories throughout my life. Like times that I witnessed things, but like I always like brushed it off, or I didn't know what to think about stuff like that. I'd be like, what the heck? What was that? So I would just ignore it instead. I definitely never looked up or told people. I would just be like, what was that? Like, I don't know. But right now, it's creepy because I've seen this. But when I seen it, but I was more hearing it. Like, I had it on, walking around, cleaning, but paying attention to every word. But I just seen a picture it has right there, and that is insane. Because I've had many experiences with, I don't know. Wow. I'm just tripping out on that picture right there. I don't even know what to say, but I'll just show you guys a picture. Hopefully those who stay following me on or subscribe to me, I'll tell you guys my stories after, but I don't know. Let me just show you really fast. Because this is really crazy, you guys. I'm serious. Wow. So, okay, so you guys will know after when I tell you guys more stories. I'm sorry, it's just you guys gotta understand that it's freaking crazy.
have you ever felt like you don't quite fit in with your family? Like you're the odd one out? It's actually a sign that you're special. You have a unique perspective and often choose a different path from your family. Maybe you have different beliefs or see the world in a different way. This can sometimes make you feel lonely or disconnected from your family, like you're dancing to a different beat. But it's also a sign that you're destined for something greater than just fitting in. You have a purpose beyond conformity, and you're meant to achieve something extraordinary. So embrace your uniqueness and keep following your own path. Moreover, you're a genuinely good person. Despite past mistreatment or being taken advantage of, you choose to exhibit kindness and perform altruistic acts for others. This is because you possess a truly pure heart. Your innate desire to bring happiness to others is a significant reason why you're considered one of the chosen ones. You're naturally inclined to make people happy, sometimes going to great lengths to do so, even if it means giving more than you should. It's not a sign of weakness. Rather, it's a genuine love for helping others that's ingrained in your very being. Some might take advantage of your giving nature, but you allow it to happen because you're a born giver. You feel most alive and true to yourself when you're helping others, even if you don't receive much in return. You incline to give selflessly to others, even if you don't receive much in return. This is a clear indication that you are someone exceptional, chosen for a greater purpose. You possess an inner knowing and a deep-seated conviction that you are chosen. It's like an unshakable gut feeling, a burning fire within your soul that continually reminds you that you are here for something significant. You're convinced that you're meant to make a meaningful difference in the world. You often feel like an old soul, as if you've experienced more than your years on this earth suggest. The way people interact on this planet with all the authority and conflict often perplexes you. At times, you even sense a longing for a different place, a home you can't quite identify but deeply miss. This feeling is intense. You are not like everyone else, and you are not here merely to follow the status quo. You're here with a mission to enact positive change in the world, to make it a better place. No matter how much you might try to deny it, this calling within you won't fade. Sometimes, though, you may encounter people who seem to dislike you even when you haven't done anything wrong. This can be quite perplexing, especially because you genuinely are a good-hearted person.
Oh my God, yeah.
The reason behind this is that your inherent goodness, the light that radiates from within you, can make some individuals uncomfortable. It's as if your light illuminates the darkness within them, revealing the parts of themselves they aren't proud of. As you continue to grow spiritually, that inner light of yours will shine even brighter. While many people will appreciate and love you for it, some may react strangely or even negatively. It's crucial to understand that their reactions aren't really about you. They stem from their own inner issues. So, don't allow anyone to dampen your light. Keep being the incredible person you are. Release negativity from your life. Trust that the universe is on your side, and remember that you're guided and protected from above. Don't fret about those who don't understand you. Just keep shining because you're here with a profound purpose. You hold deep respect for a higher power, unlike some who might disregard spiritual concepts. You have a profound reverence for the forces of the universe or God. You perceive things that others may overlook. You have a deep understanding that everything in life is unfolding according to a higher plan, just as it should. You're what's known as a light worker, someone with the role of bringing light and love into the world. Deep down, you recognize that this is your true calling. Because of this important mission, you are guided and protected by higher powers. There's no need to fear anything, because you're on a path especially designed for you, and you're not walking it alone. Deep down, you have a sense of being chosen for something greater. A burning passion fuels your soul, and you know that you are meant to make a difference in this world. As an old soul, you feel a disconnect with the way things are run on this planet. You refuse to be told what to do, and you're perplexed by the hate and violence that plagues society. At times, you may even long for a place far away from Earth. Although you may not know exactly what it is, you know that you have a purpose to fulfill during your lifetime. If you notice any of the signs we've talked about today, please take them seriously. They could be messages from a higher power,
Any of the signs, all of the damn
fulfilling a
signs.
special purpose during your time on this planet. Again, I would like to thank you all for your support on the video.
Every single one of those. It's crazy, especially the people like being mean to me for no reason. People who don't even know me, I've never met before. Like those are the ones that trip me out. But it ends up being because their friends hang out with me and like they're just jealous, and then like I took their friend away. Like how did I take anybody away? I'm always just minding my business at home. I don't go out. I don't do nothing. it's so crazy. And up until last year, literally, I always thought it was a mistake, and um, I don't know. I'm I'm still healing from so much stuff that I have so much more healing to go. I don't act like I'm perfect. That's impossible. But I'm not even trying to be perfect. I like making mistakes, and I like, honestly, like I do. I even if I'm not making mistakes, the reason why I love talking to people is hearing people's stories and what they learn from, their mistakes. It's always good to pay attention and listen. I'm not talking down on anybody who goes to school or gets or does like graduated in college and all that. Like I swear when I say this, but now that I know, not that I know everything, but I do know that I just feel like I'm not like, it's hard to explain. I don't want it to sound wrong, but I've learned more from people who probably didn't go to school at all, or the ones who went to school, didn't finish, or went to school and just didn't continue it or whatever. I've learned more people who have street knowledge or who have really, really just went through life without, learning from school. I've learned way more. It's a trick, and I feel like it's because they're really living life, like they're really going through things, versus people who are just, they think, oh, I have to go to school for this and that. They're stuck in a book. And not saying that all teachings in school have been false, but the majority, yeah, a lot of stuff, it's sad. And I just, man, I definitely know I've been here way many more times before. It's just this time I realized it. And you know what? Like, I don't know yet, because I've heard some people could tune into their past lives and stuff. I haven't tried that yet, but because I'm still healing from this, well, what I'm going through in this life. But hopefully I get to reach to that. And I don't know. I'll never know. Maybe that's why I feel like I needed to like wake up from everything this time, and I'm seeing everything. Even water. Like anytime I have visions or mushroom trips, whatever. I always see water. Like literally, like it's like right here. Like if I'm in the ocean, in the middle of the ocean, that's how I feel. That's how I see everything. It looks so cool. But I know there's so many reasons why I'm seeing that. And I never have like no weird trips. It's always positive. Every time I have a mushroom trip and I come out of it, and I don't abuse them. I only do them once in a while, and it's always when I just feel like I need to. It's weird, and I always come out of my mushroom trip with something new, something positive. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this, and for anyone who relates. Oh man, isn't it so cool? Dang man, I love it. I love you guys.